Yeah. But on the line we have Brandon from Top Odds at Top Odds Compare on Twitter, and it's TopOddscom. And they are the betting feature which sponsors the show. Brandon, how's it?
Yes, how's it, guys? How are you confident? How's it?
Awesome. And
Before we stop, Brendan! What happened to United? Leicester?
Jeez, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Funny, I knew you were going to bring that up. But yeah, I think we should start off this week with the PSL. And just a great bet that I found. I think I'll bring that to you guys' attention first. Orlando Pirates are playing Chipper United. I'm not sure what your views are, Mark, on Chipper United, but I think Pirates at 8-10 with LM Bookmaker and World Sports Betting is an absolute steal of a bet this weekend.
It is. I think Chipper United's new coach, new change around, a new coach already.
Yeah.
They had their one victory. They're a team that's, I think Pirates are one of those teams where they either do well against these teams or these teams, they struggle. In a sense, they drag it out. So Pirates at 8-10. Coming off a loss, losing the MTN8 final, you'd like to think the players want to bounce back quickly. So, yeah, I would think that Pirates should be odds-on favourite to win that.
Yeah, I think it's a fair shot. That I think that just losing the final aspect to it, is the game. So there'll be no complacency level edges here because these players have a point to prove now. No, that could be a good one, Brandon.
Yeah, I think Chipper United. I think they're the bottom of the table, and I just think that Pirates have to win that game if they're going to challenge for the league, and that might be a little bit of value. Another good bet this weekend in the PSL. Chiefs are playing Maritzburg United. Both bookmakers, that's Allen Bookmaker and World Sports Betting, have Chiefs up at just over 5-10. And to me, that's a little bit short. But geez, on that performance in the MTN8 final, can you not back them?
It's hard not to back them now, isn't it? I mean, the winning streak has to end sometime. I do think Maritzburg play nice football as well. I think there's been some good work being done there.
Is this the Chiefs game? Is that at FNB?
Yeah.
I see a different.
Yeah.
I remember last season that they were on that the club record run, and for the amount of victories in a row, and they went to Maritzburg, and Maritzburg actually held them to a draw where Maritzburg could have actually beaten them. So Maritzburg always do generally well against them in Maritzburg, but again at FNB, and I think I have to agree with you, Brandon. It's very difficult to go against Chiefs at the moment.
Not the time to bet against Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a look at Maritzburg, both bookmakers have Maritzburg up at 5-1, which is a little bit of value, but I just don't think on that performance against Pirates as you can back against Chiefs this weekend. Also, if I continue guys' attention quickly to the English Premier League, where the big game of the weekend is obviously the Merseyside derby, Liverpool playing Everton. And for me, the betting in this game was a little bit strange because Allen Bookmaker and World Sports Betting have Liverpool up as favourites at 8-10. And Everton just under 4-1. Now, we know that this is a very, very interesting fixture, and we look forward to it if you're a Premier League follower. I don't think Liverpool is valued at 8-10.
No, certainly not on recent form, and nothing major can change in 1 week. I'll put my money on Everton there just to steal it.
4-1 kind of looks like value for that game for me.
Yeah. I'm going to put a tenner. And you?
Yeah, I would feel like that.
Just under 4-1, it is a little bit of value. I don't think I can be backing Liverpool. Maybe, leave top odds open on your webpage and follow the live odds. Because if Everton get a goal, maybe do go a goal up, which they are capable of doing. I know Lukaku scored for them last weekend, so they did lose. They're on a losing streak as well. Both sides not in the best form. I can't take Liverpool at 8-10, guys.
No, agreed.
No, I can't. I think it's got one of those anything can happen derbies written about it anyway with Merseyside because both sides have a bit to prove as well. Yeah. I mean, Liverpool been shaky in the league coming up, and Everton really disappointing losing to Palace on the weekend. So it's all systems go Merseyside. And
definitely, and I would ask you if the odds for the Arsenal Spurs game, but it doesn't matter because Arsenal's going to win anyway. But interesting enough, United West Ham. We spoke to Rob Shepard now in West Ham, come off a fantastic win against Liverpool. Outplayed them, outmuscled them, outthought them, everything. Going to a United team that's, as we touched on as well, a team that scores 3 goals away from home should not be losing games. And that's what they did. And unfortunately, it's a record. You touched on it. It's the first time United has thrown away a 2-goal lead.
A 2-goal lead and ended up losing the game.
Losing a game, yeah.
Yeah, it was very depressing on the weekend to see that. We were so excited when Di Maria chipped his beautiful goal in and, Man United's back. And then nothing had really changed by full time. So Yeah, you would tip Man United to win that game. I think they'll be much better this weekend. The problem for me is West Ham, playing brilliantly. Sam Allardyce was in the studio. I don't know if you saw it on DStv this weekend, watching United getting smashed by Leicester. And he, I think, picked up a few things there where, if West Ham played direct football, they're not out of the fixture. And I'm not going to be putting money in that game because you never know which way it's going to go at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not putting money on United anytime soon. It's just anything can happen kind of fixture. Is there fixtures this? So we got maybe Everton for a fun little punt, just under 4-1. I think that's nice value going on there. Maybe for the kind of, if you're looking for sure things kind of bet, in the Premier League, back both Chiefs and Pirates. Anything else we should be looking at in football-wise this weekend?
Yeah, well, this weekend, if you guys are golfing fanatics or golfing fans, it is the Ryder Cup. It starts on Friday.
Europe.
Also there, I have a little bit of a discrepancy with the betting. As a betting man, the bookmakers, that's Allen Bookmaker, World Sports Betting, have Europe up as favourites at 6-10 to win the Ryder Cup, or to retain it at least. And America at just under 2-1. That's the USA. And, I know that Europe have the world number one player in Rory McIlroy, but you can never count the Americans out, and it's going to be it's going to be much closer than the betting makes it out to be.
No, probably, but just the way Europe won the last Ryder Cup, I would also be backing you. I'm going for Europe. I always like back to Europe because I love the Americans to get thumped at any sport.
And those golf fans in particular as well. Get in the hole. Get in the water.
He's teed off on he's teed off on a par 5. It's get in the hole. It's like, yeah, buddy.
It's awful.
But right.
But you must also take into consideration, Tiger Woods is missing for the first time ever. And what sort of effect that's going to have on the American team. You might just be right, Mark. Maybe Europe is decided to follow.
I know, it's a long draft that they've got to end as well, America. Brandon, we're going to have to call it quits there. Thanks so much. Good betting tips this weekend. I'll flutter a bit this weekend. Top odds.
Thanks very much, Brandon.
Cool. Cheers, Brandon.
Cheers, bye.
Just a quick one. He did touch on Tiger Woods not being there. See, I didn't realize that. And if he's not there, that could be a big plus for America because
he hasn't been on form.
But if every Ryder Cup tournament he's played in, he's the one that's not done as well as he was expected to or should be because he was the world number one. And so that could be a good plus for America. And I didn't know that. But anyway, I'm still voting Europe because anyone that shouts, get it all!
That's
tee off. Come on.
Got to be worst sports fans in the world, those guys.